India will celebrate its 74th Republic Day on January 26, 2023. After that, the beating retreat ceremony on January 29, 2023 will witness a biggest ever drone show with all over 3,500 drones will be used for this mega ceremony. The beating retreat ceremony traces its origin to the early 1950s when Major Roberts of the Indian Army developed a unique ceremony of display by massed band according to the Defense Ministry. The Republic Day parade, with that special focus on Atmanirbharta, in turn, will mark the debut of that India's first indigenous light combat helicopter called Prachand. Mahatma Gandhi favorite hymn, Abide with Me, however, will not be figure in the enthralling beating retreat on 29th like last year. In line with the government decision to replace all Western music tune with a famous swadeshi, One Abide with Me, was retained in 2020 and 2021, but at the last moment changed to a Mere Watan Ke logo. This year, whole celebration started with the Prime Minister Modi's vision of Jan Bhagidari on January 23rd, on the birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and culminate on January 30th, which is observed as a Martyrs' Day marking Mahatma Gandhi assassination. The celebration will attribute a National Army veterans and the other people and the tribal communities which participated in the freedom movement. The new events that will be organized as a part of Republic Day celebration this year include a military tattoo and tribal dance festival with its grand finale featuring KailashKher, Veer Gatha 2, the second edition of the Bande Bharatam dance competition, performance of military and coast guard bands at the National War Memorial. The focus during the Republic Day parade on 26 will be on showcasing that indigenous weapon system and platforms. This will range from the K9 Vajra self-propelled artillery guns, Nag anti-tank guided missile, BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, and Akash surface-to-air missile to that Prachand helicopter, which will take part in the fly past by 50 fighters, aircrafts, and choppers. This year, the Navy vintage IL38 SD will fly over Kartavya Path. Earlier, it was known as a Rajpath. The five ILD-38 SD aircraft had played a critical role in the Navy, but only two of them are operational now, and they are on the verge of retirement. Two of these aircraft were lost and 70 personnel were died in 2002 in mid-air collision during the Naval Squadron Silver Jubilee celebration. This aircraft of the Navy was decommissioned after 44 years of the service to the nation. The Republic Day flypast will see the modern Rafale fighter jet as well as the vintage Dakota, which was the first major transport aircraft inducted into the Indian Air Force in 1946 and participated in the war with Pakistan in 1947-48 and in 1971. The 50 aircraft strong flypast will include 23 fighter aircraft, 18 helicopters, and 8 transport aircraft alongside with that Dakota. Other participating in the flypast across 13 different formations include that Indigenous Light Combat Helicopter, Advanced Light Helicopter Mark IV, Mi-17 V5, the Sukhoi 30, MiG-29, Jaguar as well as C-130 and C-17, which are transport aircraft. The Indian Air Force marching contingent in the Republic Day parade will be led by Squadron leader Sindhu Reddy, and the Air Force band contingent comprising 72 musicians and 3 drum majors will play a popular martial tunes including Sound Barrier and Ladaku. As many as 20 musicians of Indian Air Force will participate in the beating retreat ceremony, which officials said will include completely Indian tunes. Additionally, Bharat Parv will be organized at Gyanpath in front of the Red Fort, showcasing Republic Day tableau, performance by the military bands, culture performance, pan-India food court and a craft bazaar.